Okay, so we're given some data points. This is like 2, 9, and 4, 10, because the x is 4, the y value is 10. So if we're talking about the inverse of h, then that means 9, 2 is a point, because we switched the roles of x and y. 10, 4 is a point, because we switched the roles of x and y. So the inverse, if you plug in 2 into the inverse, you get out 9. No, that's not true. That's with the original function. We don't know what happens if you plug in 2 into the inverse, right? This is h of 9 equals 2. We know what happens if you plug in 9 into the inverse, and we know what happens if you plug in 10 into the inverse. We don't know what happens when you plug in 2. This one is true because if you plug in 9 into the inverse function, if you plug in 9 for y, you get out 2 for x. This one's not true, okay? Because if you plug in 10 into the inverse function, you should get out 2. If you plug in 9, no, you should get out. Sorry, you should get out 4. I just said that wrong. Let me repeat that. If you plug in 10 into the inverse, you should get out 4, not 2. If you plug in 9, we've already answered that. It should be 2, not 10. If you plug in 10, you should get out 4. That's true. And then we don't know anything about the inverse when you plug in 4. We don't have any data on that, so we can't say anything here. So we can't check that one off.